Okay, hi. Welcome to. I would say welcome to another rendition of Chloe avoids her schoolwork by filming a video, but technically I've got all this week's schoolwork done. I mean, I've still got like a little English plan and stuff to do, and I've got history due Monday. But we ignore it for now. So today is actually episode 2 of Mad Libs with Friends. I had put a poll on the last video of who you wanted to see in this episode. I may have forgotten to actually check that. But either way, we have Rhianna with us today. So it'll be great. She did actually ask, I know in the last video I did say Rhianna might be one of the ones to say more. I'd been looking around what she'd say, but she checked with me beforehand, so we've had a conversation about that. And all I said is keep it lighter, a little bit lighter than normal. Okay, so if you don't know how this works, I go to this website called redkid.net, and it gives me a bunch of Mad Libs. And today I've actually pre-selected 3 of them, because I did 3 of Ellie, so I'll do 3 of Rhianna. And then obviously in a Mad Lib, you get different word forms. And that's what I'll be asking Rhianna to give me. She doesn't get the title of the Mad Lib, I just give her the word form and she's got to give me that. And she can see the results when the video is posted. Also, in case you're wondering, Ellie got a real good laugh out of the results of her episode. I mean, she told me that she'd only been laughing a lot when she was 13 minutes in, and that video was about a good 50 minutes. So, but yeah, so I actually, since I said I've pre-selected them, the first one I have today is called Tarzan. So we'll see what that is. Yeah, we have Tarzan, we have medical drama, and then Lovelorn Columnist are the 3 I've chosen. So if we start with Tarzan. Oh, okay, that's an I know where that's come from. Okay, so I need her to give me a funny noise. That's like the same energy as me asking Ellie for a nonsense word. She was very confused, as you can like guess, because she hadn't, it's like I said, what counts as a nonsense word. I forgot what she actually gave me. I mean, I've texted her since then, so I'd need to go back and like check, because I filmed that last week and we've actually talked a lot since then, most of it about school. So you know, I can't really find it right now. But I've been given bonk. That's Tarzan's new phrase. It's bonk. Just like we found it in the last one, and what was it? Jack from Jack and Jill. Was it? Is it he carries a gun? Is it that Jack had a gun? Is that what we exposed him for? Oh god, right, okay. So I asked Ellie this last time because it was in one of her Mad Libs. And it's a person, you know, and she said me, and I was like, and I ended up being like the host of a kids show that ended up being a really weird kids show because of the word he had given me. So I host a questionable kids show. It's great. Also, literally before this video, there was so much background noise, like, but thankfully it stopped just before I started filming. Because it was like an engine constantly revving that I didn't even know what it was, but there was a car parked outside on the road, so maybe I think someone's car broke down or something. And then there was also, I'd only just noticed it like a minute before the video, but there was this giant downpour of rain. I mean, it's stopped now and the sun's actually starting to come out, but it was. Okay, right, yeah. I expected this. Rhianna's gone ahead and done the same thing as Ellie. And just chosen me. Okay, so... Because she did actually ask me if a person you know. Oh my god, it's off again. I was just mentioning the background noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hope you can. But it is, it's like an engine constantly revs. I said I thought it was a car broken down. I don't know what it actually is. But genuinely, it's like this car revving up and again, and just some sort of engine or something. It's very irritating. But yeah, so like I said, okay, so Rhianna needs to give me a place now. And she did actually ask me if a person you know needs to be personally. I just said I think so, yes, and yeah, she did the same thing as Ellie. What? Where is that? It said, how do you say that? Yemen? Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I need to look this up. What? Am I just being dumb? Yeah, where is she going that? Oh. Okay, so Yemen, again I don't know if I'm saying it right, is a country in the Middle East. Especially the Republic of Yemen is a country at the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia. Okay, little geography lesson for everyone now, because I'm personally shit at geography. But yeah. Okay, right. Next we need 4 adjectives, so we're just gonna get her to give us those all at once. If I can spell adjectives correctly. You know, luckily my phone auto-corrected that. Terrible spelling for me. Because it's just... It was like it was like the start was correct, and there was just a bunch of jumbled letters. Because how quick I typed it. But yes, we're doing... I'm obviously doing great. I'm not going mentally insane. I don't... no, I'm doing fine in lockdown. Totally. To be fair though, my summer holidays are actually... I keep saying meant to be, but I do actually get it. Like, it's been confirmed for sure now. But yeah, my summer holidays are in like 2-3 weeks or something. So that'll be great because S5 hires are actually killing me. What is that? That's 1, 2, 3 weeks. Yeah, okay. Although technically Fridays I don't have work. I don't actually have a class. Okay, right, we've got 2 of those adjectives, and they're stink and bald, so we'll put those in while we wait for Reed to give us the other ones. Oh, we've also got moronic. Moronic's an adjective. Yeah. So what's that? Stink? All the ones from last week I've still saved, so I'll just click on them, and there'll be things that go up like sticky and damp and... Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Okay, bald, moronic, and then... Oh, we've also got slippery. Okay. Now we need 2 animals. You wouldn't know that my friends take higher English, would you? Because there was something that... What was it Ellie didn't know last week? Oh yeah, Ellie didn't know what a plural noun was. And then I've just got this from Rhianna saying, sorry it took so long, I had to look at what an adjective was. And then she's actually still typing. As I was just saying, you wouldn't believe me do higher English. Can't believe I'm doing higher English and I don't know what an adjective is. Just more proof that, as my friends and I say, we all share one brain cell, and it bounces between us. So, you know, probably, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. if we actually did. What did I say? Oh, 2 animals. Yeah, 2 animals. I was going really silent because I don't have much to say in between these like little kind of waiting periods, if you will. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm surprised though. Those are the type of animals I'd expect from her. So we've been given a capybara and a naked mole rat. That second one, I'm definitely not surprised. Okay, right, capybara. Definitely would not be in the same area, but they are in this. I forget this is Tarzan. Yep, they are here. Okay, so our next 4 ones, oh, it's on our next 3 ones, technically similar, but at the same time I'm not going to give them at once because first it's a noun and then it's 2 plural nouns, so I'll still separate them so there's no confusion. Okay, I need a noun. Like I said, you'd think I've never done YouTube before, when in reality I've been doing it for like a while now. I guess it just depends on the video, doesn't it? One like this, it's just there's not technically much to say, but then there's other ones, say like I'll do a video as Yoichiro, like for example, Story Time with You. To be fair, that is mostly scripted though, isn't it? Asking to Miku or Ask You-chan. That works. Okay, right, she's giving me egg. So I'm very confused as how this will turn out. Okay, 2 plural nouns and then I can get a plural type of food. 2. I put plural. Thank God for autocorrect. Well, sometimes, other times it's an absolute burden. Because we've all seen the like autocorrect things, the autocorrect like text posts and stuff that all turn out very bad. Probably even happens to some of you, honestly. God knows it's happened to me a couple times. And if you say it's not happened to you, it totally has. Oh, I forgot to move that. I moved it. Yes, this is a little. Oh, I don't want to knock it over. Reason you didn't see this little hoover in the last video is because I purposely moved it, so I've not just got a hoover anyway. But now it's there, I feel like I need to explain it. We have 2 hoovers, so I am actually allowed to keep this in my room because one of the issues, having long hair, it comes out a lot. Like genuinely, we've talked about the fact that it's almost like I literally shed, although to be fair, literal fact I've seen before, women lose, it's like 50 to 100 hairs each day. So you know. What's that? Oh, eggs and kiwis. Ironic for the plural nouns, considering I said the next one is a plural type of food. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so women, you know, lose hair like 50 to 100 each day. Which also, one of the examples, shower. The hair comes out like nothing at all, like it was never attached to my head. And unfortunately, obviously I brush this in my room, and it comes out real easily there. Comes out while I sleep and stuff, it's just... Which is why I get to keep this hoover in my room to try and clean that up a bit. Not that it picks it up, but you know, it's just, it at least kind of clears it up a little bit. I mean, my mum literally, she hoovered my room for me, like however long ago. And what she did, she ended up getting this brush, and genuinely she went through the whole of the floor, just taking this brush over it, and by the end there was a pile of hair. Like it's bad. Like it was like she just groomed a dog. And I'm not a dog, obviously. I'm a human girl, or mostly human. But you know, that's just kind of what happened. But anyway, that plural type of food we have is soups. Soup sounds weird as a plural type of food, but if I can actually, there we go. But we're gonna go with it. Okay, Tarzan. Right. Oh my god, that bloody noise again. That's quite irritating now. Okay, one of the most stink characters in fiction is called Tarzan of the Eggs. Tarzan was raised by a capybara. Oh god, that's a big change. And lives in a bald jungle in the heart of darkest, I still don't know how to say it, Yemen? What's a bald jungle include? Does it just mean the leaves aren't on the trees? So I mean by bald jungle, or like, what? Okay, he spends most of his time eating soups and swinging from tree to egg. Whenever he gets angry, he beats in his chest and says bonk. This is his war cry. Tarzan always dresses in moronic shorts made from the skin of a naked mole rat. Wait. Oh no. And his best friend is a slippery chimpanzee named Cheetah. He's supposed to be able to speak to elephants and kiwis. In the movies, Tarzan has played by Chloe. Great. If you didn't know, I'm a new actress for Tarzan. Bet you didn't expect that, did you? I don't know which part that was. So, he's one of the most stink characters in fiction. He's called Tarzan of the Eggs. Bonk is his war cry. He dresses in moronic shorts made from the skin of a naked mole rat. He swings from tree to egg. His best friend's a slippery chimpanzee named Cheetah. Oh, you know what though? When this part actually work, he's supposed to be able to speak to elephants and kiwis. Kiwis was the noun. But there's a bird called a kiwi, isn't there? I swear to God. There's a bird called a kiwi, which makes that actually the most logical thing in there. Yeah, the kiwi bird. If you don't believe me, it is like there's literally a bird called. See? Yeah, so you can talk to elephants and kiwis. And I now play Tarzan. Okay, right, we'll get. So that was Tarzan. There's a whole lot to unpack in that. Okay, so next one we're doing is medical drama. Okay, this one's slightly longer. Okay, so we need an adjective. So we'll just get that. No. I had a Kaido slam. Well, not slam, but like, you know, close. I actually think that's my parents' home. Oh yeah, 'cause fun fact, we have a car now. We can drive places. Wow, well actually no, we can't really, but like, we can drive somewhat. You know. Technically we did have another car. Then we only kept it for like 12 days. I counted. And then we had to sell it again. Because of like financial stuff. And so now we've got another one. We're doing great, obviously. Okay, but in other news, the adjective we've been given is mean. So we'll do that. Okay, right. Does Rhianna know what an adverb is? Let's just, I mean, we'll see, won't we? To be fair, there's quite a few people that don't know what an adverb is. If anyone watching this doesn't. Oh. Okay, so it turns out, in fact, Rhianna did know what an adverb is, so that works for us. And what she's given us is gently. That combined with the adjectives she gave us do not go. Mean and gently do not go together, really? Okay, so, oh god, right, we need 6 nouns apparently. So I'll just get that. And would you look at that, the sun's shining brightly after that giant downpour of rain that we had. Also, my parents have got back, which is why I kind of went, oh, because I was concerned my mum was going to walk in. But it's all good. So, oh my god, I swear, I'm gonna kill whoever is doing that. Like, it stopped for like a little bit. It's like I said, it stopped before, like, when I started filming the video. And now it's just, I keep saying it, I still don't know if you can hear it, because it's not like I have a way to test that, do I? But, you know, Ken's got to deal with it, I suppose, as annoying as it is. Oh. Oh my god. What's that? Is P a noun? Well, no, that would be a verb. So, well, actually, wait. What? Like, P. I was gonna say I told it would be a verb, but then I realised. Like P. Wait, no, like P, not 2P, but P itself. Yeah, that is what I was gonna say. I realised after I told her it would be. After I told her it would be a verb, I did realise that the P itself does technically count as, that does count as a noun. Which is actually like the thing she's given me. She's like, wait, no, like P, not 2P, but P itself. Okay, so we'll do that. Kind of works in the medical drama if you think about it. Kangaroo, not so much. Farm, also not so much. But we work with it on this channel, especially when you have strange friends. And you are also strange yourself. So, oh, fork. Okay. Can I say egg again? Sure. Just, we'll give her it. Oh, right, it doesn't even want to send. My phone does not agree with letting her use that again. Although I'm going to put it in because... Fantastic. Okay. And a chicken. Yeah, that's 6. So are we specifically putting a chicken then? Suppose we are. It's like, I mean, she said a chicken, not just chicken, so. It's like when Ellie gave me, I asked Ellie for an animal, and she gave me snake, and I almost put snake, and then I changed my mind and said I'll just put snake, because it's what she gave me. Okay, so 2 parts of the body. This is where that conversation before the video comes into play with what she's allowed to say. Did not mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Just kinda happens sometimes. Oh, I think whatever that thing that keeps revving, I think it's slowly starting to work. Because it sounds less like attempted revving and more like continuous, but at the same time not. Oh, oh, eyeball. Okay. Oh, I mean it stopped right now. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've specifically been given big toe. Okay, now we need 3 people. Or 3 persons' names. Okay, 3 person. Well, I'll just put 3 people. Or just 3. We'll say it like the Radolba said it. 3 persons' names. These don't need to be people she knows though, so if they did, we'd probably end up with Ellie, Halle and Chloe. I mean, and I've already been twice, so to be fair though, if I... Oh! Don't know what I was expecting, but it's not that. We've got Hitler, and then we've got Josh and Peter. So, why is Hitler in a medical drama? Answer me that. Okay, a verb ending in S. That's kind of specific. But who am I to question it? Oh my god, right. It's still a question how this is going to turn out. It may be worse than Tarzan. I'm not gonna lie to you. And there's that silence again. Because I'm very professional and know what to say at all times. Naturally. Okay, no, I can't do the silence. I could. Okay, so technically, I could turn a poll asking who you wanted to be in episode 3. It'll be between Halle and Megan. But this one, I did a poll and I didn't even check it. So, I'm doing real great. I mean, I still haven't asked them yet, because I asked Rhianna last week, like after the video was uploaded, I think. And obviously I asked Ellie like a month or so before I actually did her video. Halle would need to get to actually respond to me, which is an unlikely occurrence. So the next person might be Megan. I just know it's between Megan and Halle, because you know it's only 2 left. But we'll see. I might like flip a coin or something. But then again, I change my mind a lot. All I know is these are weekly, because you know it's literally been a week since the last one. Anyway, we finally have that verb ending in S, and we've been given floss. To me, two things come to mind. There's the literal you can floss as in dentally, or there's that obvious Fortnite dance. But we're just going to ignore that. Okay, so this is medical drama, starring Hitler, Josh and Peter. Okay, so, right. Okay, right. Nurse. Thank goodness you're here, doctor. A patient was just brought in with a badly bruised eyeball and a ruptured pea. Unfortunately, Dr. Smith plans to operate gently. Unfortunately. Gently. I have a feeling the nurse is a little bit of a sadist. Doctor, we can't let him. Look at the way his big toe is shaking. Nurse. Oh, he's putting a mask over his kangaroo. Doctor, stop him before he floss somebody. Doctor, Smith, you can't operate on this farm. I forbid it. Smith, how dare you say that to me? I'm your mentor. You're like a fork to me. Doctor, and you're like an egg to me, but I can't risk the wrath of a chicken to satisfy your ego. Look in the mirror. Would you trust a chicken to remove a mean nail? I have no words to describe this experience. So, if we break this down like we did Tarzan, there was I'm sorry, I keep looking at the fact that it's starring Hitler and it makes me laugh every time I see it. Oh my god. Hitler, Josh and Peter. Alright. Yeah, that nurse is a sadist, like. Because she's just over here like, unfortunately, Dr. Smith plans to operate gently. Can't believe him. Could have seen so much pain, you know. So yeah, nurse is confirmed sadist, and Hitler's now an actor. So this brings us to the final Mad Lib of today, which is what was it? Lovelorn columnist. Okay, it's another, I say a long one. They're technically not that long, but you know. Okay, I need 3 adjectives. 3 adjectives. And then I think I just saw, yeah, a female person you know, which to Rhianna could technically be me again, for all I know. But you know, and my phone certainly remembers that. Oh no, okay. So, I think it's safe to say this video is going to be substantially shorter than normally, because if I actually pull up the channel, here, give me a minute, and I check, because I said it was about, what was it, 50 minutes, but I was like, what was it, yeah. There we go, Mad Libs or Friends, episode 1. 52 minutes, 57 seconds, so it's a good 53 minutes. And that was last week. This one, maybe, I don't know why it took so long. I guess it's because it was first episode, so it took a while to explain what I was doing. And then I also talked to you guys a lot more in between certain things. And I think now, I think Rhianna responds a little bit quicker than Ellie. So I don't know. Either way, it's going to be a short video. But we have our adjectives, and they are whopping, flat, and floppy. So let's put those in, I suppose. I just see that all the ones that I've saved from like previous Mad Libs of both Rhianna and Ellie, and it just comes up, it's like sticky, damp, moronic, and then there's other things, and it's... Oh, I'll put loppy instead of floppy. Okay, a female person, you know. If Instagram would load, please. Thank you. Because that is actually what I talked to her on. Female person, you know. Because I used to talk to her on WhatsApp, but she stopped like responding on it, so I don't know if she just stopped using it or something. Either way, you get almost instant reply from her. Okay, oh, female person you know, her mother. Okay. So, I'm gonna ask her if she wants me to put Rhianna's mother, or if she wants me to put her mum's name. Because I wouldn't want to put her mum's name without, like, you know. Asking her, basically. It actually makes her spell her mum's name right, because there's a lot of times I actually don't. Okay, I have spelt it right. That is perfectly fine then. I remember when I first the first time I tried to actually write Rhianna's mum's name, I spelled her name so many different ways. I think I always spelled it differently, and I think got it wrong a good 60% of the time. Thankfully I know how to spell her mum's name. Okay, Rhianna's mother sounds funnier. Okay, we'll do that then. So, I'm wondering then, it's a letter to a Lovelorn columnist. Is Rhianna's mother the Lovelorn columnist, or... I don't know. Okay, a number. Okay, right, I talked to Ellie about this, and after the video, so I was obviously watching it, and I said that there was like, I said in the last video that there was some questionable numbers, and I know for a fact she would have said, and she texted me afterwards, and I think she said she was so like upset that she didn't say, I think it was 69, and so she was relying on Rhianna to say it, so we'll see what happens. Because Elliot will be very upset if Rhianna does not pull through here. Because wait, I have, I forget, I'm gonna have to scroll up to find it, aren't I? You know what, it's worth it just to see this if we get through all the school stuff. Oh, Rhianna's gonna step up, and she's put, what would that be, 69,420, which obviously, if you didn't get it, you break it down, it would make 69,420. Ah yes, here we go. Hi, Anna. Here we go. I'm gonna show you this I think you can read that, yeah. Oh god, my hand's shaking. There you go. Okay, so... Right. For God's sake. Okay, I need another part of the body. And then what is it? And then I'll need a past tense verb. Oh, right, we've been given mouth. That's a questionable sentence. Okay, so like I said, past tense verb. Need to hurry this up before my phone dies. Because it is currently on 20%, and I think my laptop is also about to die because that's on 31%. So, you know, save myself the difficulty. I'll go get the charger for these. Well, I'll wait for her to give me the past tense verb. Okay, they're now both. Whoa, I just shook my camera by accident there. They're now both charging, so I don't have to worry about them dying. All those videos almost done. But while I was doing that, I've asked Rhianna for the 3 plural nouns that I needed after, and she's given me knives, potatoes, and donkeys. So, oh, the past tense verb was beat, by the way. So, potatoes and donkeys. Okay, so technically all the stuff we need, the last 5 things we need are all verbs, but they're slightly different verbs. We need 2 normal verbs, 2 verbs ending in ing, and a verb ending in s. So, 2 verbs. Okay. So I know I said this video would be a bit shorter. It's only slightly shorter, and we're technically not done yet, because everyone came to 53 minutes. This one's at 42 currently, so it might just be less than Ellie's. Yeah. Is it 3 o'clock? Actually, no, that does make sense, because it was just after 2 when I started this. At least when I'm filming this anyway. By the time this uploads, it'll be whatever time. Plus, there's also time zones and stuff, so I don't know when you're watching this. What did she give us? What? I've asked for 2 verbs, not bite, fight, and fight. So I'm marking this out. So what we could actually do is bite and fight for the 2 verbs. Fights I think could technically work for the verb ending in s, if I've done my English correct. We're just gonna assume I have and not question it if it is wrong. So bite, fight, and then it'll be fights for that. So we just need our 2 verbs ending in ing, and then we can read this. 2 verbs ending in g. And then we'll be done, and then she gets to see it when this is all up. Ain't that great? Okay, she's typing, so that's okay. Swimming. Swimming and crying. Is someone crying while they're swimming, or I don't know. Okay, see results. So, letter to a love-lorn columnist. Dear Miss Lonely Hearts, I've been engaged to the same man for 69,420 years. Bloody hell, that's a long time to be engaged. He keeps telling me he fights me, but we need to wait to get beat until he makes more knives. If we marry now, we'll have to bite with my mother and eat potatoes every day. But isn't whopping love worth that? Should I put my mouth down and set a date, or just continue to be flat? Signed, Rhianna's mother. Dear young lady, don't do anything floppy. Something worth swimming is worth crying for. I don't think eating donkeys with a man you fight is bad, but eating donkeys and living 69,420 miles away from your mother is better. Signed, Miss Lonely Hearts. Oh my god. That was so much more chaotic than I expected. Bloody hell. Oh, okay. I've just been given an update from Wattpad. Oh my god. Okay. So, letter to a lovelorn columnist. Ah, okay. So Miss Lonely Hearts is the columnist. And then people write to her for... And apparently Rhianna's mother needed her advice. Oh my god. That was a very disturbing letter. For God's sake. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell what Rhianna was done and then I'm gonna move on because this is... That was all types of crazy. Anyway, that is worth to be Mad Libs for today. I hope you enjoyed that because God knows that was, especially that last one was a little bit dodgy. But yeah, so as always, I will leave the link in the description for the website I use for these Mad Libs if you want to try some of them out yourself. I have said it's redkit.net, but I'll leave the link anyway, as I did in the last video, along with all my social media are always down there. So like I said, in the next episode it'll either be Halle or Megan with me, if they want to do it obviously, because I think I said I still need to ask them. But yeah, it should be one of them. I think that's all. So like, comment and subscribe to become an asteroid, and I will see you in the next video.